in the second period. Blake on the face off. Philly wins. They're going to enter the zone, and bodies flying everywhere, and a good shot saved by Declan. So my iPhone died. I apologize for the break in action here. I'm now filming on the iPad, which is the backup device that I usually do stats, so there'll be no stats. Now the puck is won by Blake. He'll come out of the pack. Lost it quickly. Comes Charlie. A nice little move here. He'll go through the defense. And Blake gets tripped. That's a clear trip on Philly. Now it's centered by Blake. There's no one there. Jihan is on the puck. He'll try to get it out. He can't. Tip back to Charlie. Charlie will send it for Blake. Blake looks, he's holding his head. When he fell, he hit the ice kind of hard. Now back comes Team Philly. They get it over the red line. They'll send it in, saved by Declan. Declan will keep playing, keep the puck alive. Everyone thought there was going to be a whistle, and the referees decided they didn't want to blow the whistle. Declan played it. Philly has control. They're going to play it in their own zone, looking for the breakout. They're making a change here. And Sonny trying to turn the puck over. Now Yasmin is on the puck. Philly seems content with keeping it in their zone, trying to break out. They'll come up near side. They get around Nolan. And Yasmin can't get there. Joseph will go into the corner. And Yasmin throwing his body around. He'll flip the puck out. A late arrival there by Philly. They'll get it into the zone, clear it into the behind the net. And out the puck comes Sonny. He'll turn it over, and a good save by Declan. Point blank range save there. And he'll make another save. 14 minutes left, a little over 14 minutes. Harrison's line will come on. We're on the clock here, 6-0 Philly. And Harrison not able to win that face off. And not able to get the puck out. Tried it a couple times, couldn't do it. Now puck comes up the board. Gabe has it. Nice pass. Here comes Harrison and Sebastian. Harrison trying to get it, or Sebastian trying to get it to Sebastian. I don't know how that wasn't a slash. His stick broke in half. Gabe has it now. And Gabe will ice it. And we'll get a whistle and we'll get a face off down in the St. James zone. The reason why I don't use the iPad for this filming is I can't, it's the picture is not as wide, so it makes it a little bit harder for me to set up in the offensive defensive zone. Shots on the board are 24-12. Blake will win that face off. And thinking kind of on a play there, a little late on what they're trying to do. Puck gets sent back in into the corner, wraps around to Zane. Zane will get the puck over to Blake. Blake on the wall to Jihan. Jihan tried to softly tap it out. That didn't work. Puck goes back deep in. Now Jack is on it. He'll come around to Zane. And puck comes out to Blake. Blake took a late hit, and he's okay. Now puck gets cleared in wide, opposite side there by, that was Zane who fell into the board. Dion has the puck. He tried to go through a three, couldn't do it. And now St. James will regroup. Tried to hit Harrison, couldn't do it. Harrison will just get it in. Good hit by Sebastian. Blake comes, Gabe who came out with it. Now this line can't get the puck in. And Harrison finally gets it in. He danced around, couldn't do it. And again, Sebastian playing really tough right now. Good job. Broken stick a second ago, still fighting and making hits. Now Harrison has it. He'll come into the zone with room. He fires in hard, and finally a shot from St. James after a while. And that's our first shot in quite a bit. And St. James will make a late change. Yazin will come in with his line. Nolan and Sonny. Puck comes out, gets sent into Nolan. It's in his skates. Big difference between this morning and now. These passes are just in skates. Good pressure here by Yazin and Sonny. They can't poke the puck in. Puck is still behind the net. Now through traffic, Yazin looking to the point. Joseph fired it in wide. It's in some skates. St. James just can't buy a break right now. Now Yazin will take a stick, get called down, no penalty. Pucks into the corner. That's Charlie. He centers it out front. Scooped up by the goalie. And we'll get a face-off in the Philly zone to his right. Well, controlled by St. James with a point. They turn it over. Back comes Philly. 3-on-1. Jack is back. And into the middle, all the way over. And good move, puck movement by Philly. St. James, good defense by Jack. Puck wrapped around, won by St. James on the face-off. Puck gets tipped up to Blake by Jihan. Blake will go in hard to the corner, win that puck. And he's going to send it right out for Wilder. Oh, and Jihan with the rebound couldn't put it in. No. Harrison on the dot, and puck is controlled by St. James. Now Philly has it. Will pinch here by Jack. Puck comes out. Sebastian will hustle back. Sent in by Team Philly. Gets poked back around by Declan. Now Philly in the corner by the referee. Puck will come out to the point. Quick shot in, tips up high and wide, and sent in and around. Harrison to get there first. And another weird bounce on these boards. These boards are really weird. And Sebastian's gonna send it out, give the puck away. D to D comes Philly, and they'll get it over the red line, dump it in. Around to Zane. Zane's going to try to work with Sebastian there and get it out. Now it's going to come around to Jack. Jack doesn't have a wing, so he'll get it up the center. Tipped by Harrison. Now Sebastian, we have a bit of a 3-on-2. Fired in by Sebastian. Now Gabe tries it. And puck will go side to side. Joseph will take over and look pick up some speed here. He gets over into the zone. He goes, cuts to the center. Quick shot, great save there by the goalie. And St. James will regroup here. It's Jack goes D to D to Zane. Zane looking for some help. Joseph, I think, is now playing center. Yasmin looks to be playing D, or maybe they just swapped. And offsides on St. James. All right, so Yasmin will take the defensive face-off. 6:40 and running here on the clock, in third period. Good win by St. James. This is Nolan. Nolan will dump it in and go chase. Puck goes deep and around. The goalie will stop it. And Sonny couldn't get there, but it comes back to Joseph at the point. Joseph is playing D. He is not able to keep it in. And puck is turned over by Philly. Goalie is going to play it. The goalie is super active. Puck goes along the boards for Yasmin. Tipped around by St. James. And Nolan went loaded up to fire and misfired. Puck just slipped off his stick. St. James get no puck left here. And in comes Blake. And good defense there along the boards. Blake and Joseph. Puck goes behind the net. Picked up by Joseph at speed. And here he comes. All right, through everyone, but it was just a little too hard. And St. James looking to turn the puck over. Charlie has it, avoids the hit. He's got Blake with him. Fired in wide to Blake. Blake couldn't get there in time. Now he's got the rebound. He'll chip it down into Gihan. Gihan has Blake, and he tried to get him, but he just couldn't do it. And a nice little spot there by Charlie towards the net. A little high, wasn't really a shot. And 5 minutes less and change here in the game. Puck comes near side, picked up by Gihan. Gihan avoids the hit. He'll fall down by the referee. Is he okay? Hard to see. And Billy comes in. Nice play there by um, Zane to prevent that shot. Billy will control at the point. They down a nice little tip for the corner. It went wide and saved by Declan. And puck comes back to the point, fired in, looking for a one-timer. Now Blake has it. He's got Gihan with him. Blake's going to take it himself. Get into the zone, look wide, get to Gihan. Gihan has room for a shot. He can't get it. And now that player holds his stick and comes back to Joseph. Joseph will go in, trying to hit Gihan there. Can't do it. Harrison's line is out. Harrison will go forecheck, and Sebastian blew a wheel. And we got 3 low here for St. James. And back comes Team Philly. And Buckman will make the glove save there. 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes now. And we'll get a face off. Puck won by St. James, cleared up to Gabe. Gabe's going to get there first, but a little too strong on that tap. Philly will take over. They try to go D to D behind the boards. And Harrison is deep. Gabe will rotate back. Good job by Gabe rotating back. And that's Charlie playing defense. Shot in on Declan. He makes the save. And we'll get a line change. So we're 2 minutes now. So James controls. It's in some feet. Here comes Yavin. He's got some help. He'll take the hit. Does a great job of firing that puck towards the net. There was not a stick there to chip on. Now up the wall. Turns over to Nolan. Nolan has it. Nolan will go around the Philly player. He'll lose control. Comes up along the boards. A pinch by Jack. Kept in by Stunny. And Team Philly just a little too fast there on the puck. Puck is on the far boards. In some feet. Philly will regroup. And we'll make the play weak side. Back and forth they go, using that full width of the ring. Oh, and almost sprung someone. Now Jack is going to be with Sonny. And nice shot by Sonny, and easy save though by the goalie. Sonny probably didn't get all of it there. And just over a minute left in the game. Blake Swine will probably take the last shift. Wilder and Tijon. Won by Philly. Good play by Joseph. And Blake will go into the boards with that Philly player. Now it comes up to Jihan. Jihan chasing down, working hard to get that puck in the corner he goes. And he'll ride the player in, gets it over to Wilder, back to Jihan out front, bouncing around. Puck is now loose, 19 seconds left. And another good stick. Wilder, well, he tried to hit Blake, couldn't do it. And that's just about going to do it. 10 seconds left now. And that'll